to charge in with the Deagle. Go quickly. Pith's found Taco. That's the low HP player, and as he rotates back through, good transition, catches off two, but does go down to Fur, who's caught the rotation on Freiburg. Plant potential is massive, and smartly Fallen's not going to go for the default because they don't have the information on Forrest's position, and he's elected to rotate for the flank. This will give it away. The flashbang down, UMP. They picked up an M4. Fur's got 100 HP plus armor. It's now disadvantage for Forrest. Double peek, jumps as well. That might be a misclick, and it put their attention onto the alley inside, and Fallen's get shuffled out. He's going to catch him in the position with the AWP. Good response from Forrest. No one goes through Ivy, so they have to stand up to the challenge, and again, that fast execution
might be limited, not necessarily have the incendiaries to hold you off. They get the first two frags, and then Forrest, the MVP of the tournament so far, he finds those first two M4 kills, and Pith chimes in as well, the AWP.
Fully Cole takes down Freiburg, but Pith has managed one back, in fact two, before he's finally... Let's get right back inside the ladder. Fallen misses a shot. Pitt's going to be able to rotate in at Taco. He's still limited to Pop Dog. Unfortunately for Forrest, he never got to do anything from the control room before that bomb went in, so they have to shuffle up these positions, and the crossfire set. NiP has to get aggressive on this. Fallen tries to fire through. Good shot. Wow. Taco back out and takes down Pitt as well.
Taco did so. They were both players very low HP.
It is Cold here against them, finding one already, now knows exactly where the second was. Freiburg has always played out toward Ivy. Watch that knife Cold. He'll go back, this will put him up the ladder toward, oh no, he's headed the other direction. I thought he was going to go ladder towards, yeah, and he finds it anyway. Freiburg's in the open, They've not managed one all game as Exist tries to spray through, does find Cold, still peeking out, it's suddenly on NiP-Sk. Had the smoke, he's trying cleverly to bait this out. He's just got to play his time, his shot from Pitt. If he gets on the diffuser, Freiburg's already on it. Forrest holds it together. It's going to be a fourth round for NiP. Had this high ground for Cold. Flash that was already deployed and in the hands of his teammate ends up blinding and discouraging Exist from trying to take that away, but they're on the diffuse. They put an 8 in. Cold's got to peek and find the right one. He has pulled Exist off it. If he actually had held that, he would have had it, but he gets off it on a panic, and Exist will hit the shot, but does he have the time? Absolutely not. Does not. There it is. SK is going to pick up round number 11. He's making it back in the B site. That's pretty sick from Fur. NiP-Sk gets the second one. That back-away shot on Get Right was massive. What? And again, every time I'm about to go quiet, thinking it's going to go quiet, Fur steps up massively. Forrest has to do the same on Fallen. It's NiP-Sk down as well. We're getting headshots around the boarding. Thankfully, that bomb is down. Hit inside of the site, keep in mind as well. Fallen drop one down top of Heaven. Quick peek, quick shot. Forrest changes his position as a result. Oh, he's gone back down low, but Fur hits another headshot. Boost up. Exist. They want to try and find the opening. Smoke place close. He's got to go wide though. That leaves him vulnerable. In reverse, Get Right finishes last time. He sees the smoke, sees the feed, gets the first shot for free. No one able to get through the door. And he's going to drop down, hunt for more, and he does it successfully. Exist will drop the bomb and Taco. He just has to sit back and let his teammates rotate.
That's so beautiful from Taco. That movement is just perfect. He's on top of that boosted position, looking in towards main entrance just as the smokes are thrown as well. He knows the Terror is going to have more utility in their hands. Finds the first frag, and this is the most interesting part of it. He knows he's going to be flanked on the other side, drops down, catches another T by surprise. Exist goes down and just
leaves Taco inside. He doesn't know it. He thinks Fur's the only one close, but somehow he gets away with the kill. It's going to open up Cole, but leave him vulnerable to a trade against Exist, who'd gone through middle. And suddenly the A site is entirely attainable, as it's just NiP-Sk. And he'll get caught off by the AWP side with just his pistols. He went aggressive last time against the Eco. They know he plays here. It's the most direct counter. Sprays in, good damage, does take Fallen in the end. And a little bit to rotate from Vents. Forrest, AWP. Timely fashion, gets there at the right time. Finds both. Taco down. It's round over for Fur.
Couple of nights from SA Gaming. Maybe time to take over these last 2 rounds. Money's not in a great position once again. The force fight is relentless, and it's going to be $3,400 across the board where the buy comes in.
Wait for a push back in. They've got bomb planted. That's the hard part of this. They have a kit left on Freiburg. He's going with 5 HP, remember though. So they've got to try and leave him alive, or at least close to the site. He's doing work on his own. Pith walks in. They don't even need to keep him alive.
But it's not happening. He gets the Eagles here. Oh my God!
To be planting 4 seconds, gets his forward position as a result. But Cold smartly pops back out with the AK. He's got 72 HP against Forrest, who only has the CZ, so this could all come to naught. As Cole gets close to the wall and Forrest walks out, gives him, he's got to try and pick the time, pick his moment, fires in, they hear it, but they don't respond, they spot his feet, Cole takes him down, it's Forrest with only one, B-bomb strike opens up, 11 seconds to grab the bomb in time to plant, and Taco takes out Forrest as well. Get right on the lurch, he's going to have to absolutely take charge as he finds Fallen, still not done though, because Cole's still in that same position out towards Checker, he can swing wide, find exactly where Get Right is, he's still anticipating perhaps one more inside the middle, but they're not. Heaven, a tree, and a smoke in front. Get Right finds one more. Cold swings exactly as mentioned, goes back and finds the shot towards Exist. He's got to try and find the shot in towards Cole, but he's so far removed from the ball, he can beat this out in time, and Cole goes for the shot instead. Another round for SK.
Oh, come to life now. 4 kills in that round, recovers the AWP as well. That was big for the Ninjas, like we said. No kits, lack of utility. You see Fallen, he is struggling the AWP so far on Cash, not landing the characteristic shot.
And Freiburg's gone away from the vents. He's in behind the box. They're going to round the corner already, clear it off. In the site they go. Freiburg's going to have to wrap early, but Forrest is stepping up tremendously. When needed, finding 2, goes down, and now Freiburg's going to wrap back up. He's got to get there, but he falls before he arrives because Fallen's going to cover it off. Speaking of, Fallen will fall to get right. And Fur doesn't elect to get anyone and try and push back through and toward A. Rotates at mid instead, gets the information but not the kills, and as a result, he goes down to get right because they spot him going over towards the B-main position instead. The Definex alone with the bomb ticking behind him and has to hold off 3 NiP players. Now one of them does have the auto snap, but remember, exists on a retake. That's not favorable. So watch the AK and the M4, and they're going to try and get together so it's a double piece, tradable position. FNX spots one nade and immediately can take it back. Exists takes the shot.
Balance things out, drop some Famas in there, but what
Staff some pop flash out, they're already in. He's missed his opportunity on the first jump, commits to it, gets the ball down, Staffed over by 61, tagged in the first, aggressive here to stay in this position, but the flash coming through, and the flames as well, he doesn't know he's burning, he's got to be very careful, teammate as well, side, off the bench, and he still finds the shot on the gold. First the one that got close, but he has no angle to work with it, the counter Molotov came out, he will get Freiburg, now the second shot from FNX, but it's still in the side, and the other sniper's gonna win it for them. And then NiP will drop for B-side respectively. That's very close to cut just off. Taco misses a few shots though. Drops him in early and then already covered off the Lord Chicken 2, but Taco recovers. Snaps back around. Freiburg does burst through and takes down Taco immediately after. Not a soft shell Taco anymore. He's been crisped up quite nicely. It's Exist. He's going to take down FNX as well. Bull's got 4 HP. Headshots required on that. Look out for it. Exist can get it. Headshots required. Ball range. He's got Freiburg as well. Looks for the second but explosive. Players in that position at long. There it is. There's the swing. There's goal. One of these works. Get 2. Taco. Lovely stuff. Forrest does respond to catch out Burr, but he's still got headshot potential. Taco. 3 quick kills. Finally get right. Puts him down. Finds anything. Sees that jumps up. Flashes in. Finds Pip to an 8 out. Gets away as well as the smokes come through. Again, they find opening kills with these pistols of gold. He's still in a prime position. The M4 walks back over and FNX gets the shot. The one rifle. Hanging off for them in low HP. Bomb drop temporarily. Colt's trying to wait for this. They're going to boost on top of the tree. He's inside of the smoke, but he spots it. They have no idea. And Colt goes back out again on the B site. He steps up on the CT side, and again without weapons. SK are going to take a round away. Get right, trying to do what he can, but he's completely surrounded, and Colt does, I guess, equipped weaponry. 4 spies. And the shotgun does find one this time. Headshot as well. Chance for 2. Drops on a 3rd shot. Can't. Smokes should indicate, yeah, exactly that is close up. Fallen's going to do the same in reverse. They're going to push through. Flash in, doesn't matter. Fallen finds 1, 2 as well. A second and onto the AK. Fur mistimes with the reload as they're taking down Forrest, but Cole rotates in time to save his teammate. And SK, they may get 5 at the end of the half. Exist caught entirely unaware. It's going to be inside of the site. They've got a long way to go to try and grab it. Exist falling, does get one back. Pit put down this wide peak. What a reaction as he finds FNX. Now he's given himself a bit of an opportunity, but again, time is against him. He's got to go so quickly. Spots up a 3rd, gets the shot as well, jumps it up. To contend with. That's where the AWP is as well, and Forrest can't hit the shot on FNX. Good shot from Freiburg. Brings the AWP immediately back into it, but it's Freiburg on it. No rotation over quite yet. In fact, Pip's gone down, so can't get that over into his hands. He'll have to hold on to it himself. He's gone back to the same position before started the round, and this will rotate the bomb back over. They've been discouraged. Cold instead. Battle with Exist. Does take a dink, but wins the kill. That should bring bomb entirely onto B.
Yeah, well, at this point they know Freiburg has got the AWP towards middle. He's going to be rotating to the B side, but we can see he's going to be around the mid doors for now. With a chance to do something about this, but they will be going for the safe bet. It's sticking as a 4-man unit towards the B bomb side. But like I said, Freiburg is there. Not known for his AWP prowess, but let's see if we can find anything here.
He's got a passive angle for when they commit to the site. They've got 1 smoke to cover that exact position. They don't do it, don't need to. Not with shots like that from Cole. Bomb again to be planted. Quite that drop position for a split. I think that's entirely what's going to happen in terms of wrapping back to A, as bomb is looking increasingly toward B. Keep in mind, we still have Exist. He's the curve in this. Chicken coop with auto sniper bait out. Shot still finds the head. Taco down. He's got another chance. Exist on the auto. It works once more, and it's just Cold remaining. He's going to find it as well. I'm not going to opportunity. Forrest just in the doorway, though. He's going through. He knows they're there. First headshot, completely unscathed. He'll reset his location, but he's got to make sure his teammate is fully covering off behind him at bottom and middle. That's Freiburg's job. him safely there. He can still try and push back into this long position, but smart NiP-Sk is not going to overcommit. In fact, they're just going to hold this position for FNX. The Force gets too aggressive. He'll walk back out into his crosshairs.
First kill was very important indeed. A lot of work to do here. They've fallen. That's an interesting decision. And Freiburg capitalizes, taking them down with the 5-7 there. Suddenly there's a chance for an NiP, but first fighting back.
And Fur fighting back at a right time. Although Forrest is there, catches bomb, because I was going to say that FNX got in behind Forrest, but he elects to go immediately into the site instead. It might have been too soon, because Forrest staying alive has dictated the course of this round. It's over. 3 seconds, no plant possibility, and FNX needs to make sure he stays alive here. If he goes down after the round, it's no money. I think they've got an FNX. He's the only one. No block for falling. Block buy is my favorite buy. Taco, flash in. Pitt's gonna dodge that. He's faced into the corner. The shotgun might finally come to fruition, but he can't find the lineup. Does now, and Get Light's got the second member. Cold down instead, but watch Fur wrapping in, falling, finding a kill. There was an opportunity for him to find a little bit more, and it's forced onto the pistol. Forrest is there nonetheless. 14-14. Much more forward position. Fortunately, Smokes won't be out, but misses the shot between two of them. Now they know where he is. Back out. Hits the second one. Taco down. And Freiburg wins his battle down at the bottom of middle. Forrest relocating. And relocating into the grave in the end, but job done. He's found two. That brings Get Right in to find two of his own. And they're on map and championship point.
They know what it means.
Behind him. He's not going to react in time. He spots them late. Does get a shot into Cole. Finds the kill. And FNX through the door already onto Freiburg, who's got the information. And Forrest the kill as well. Pitt, the first one to fall from the NiP side. Get Right's gonna join him, but it's down to just Fur. 15 HP inside the connector. NiP have him pinched off. They've got the bomb, and they've got a minute to think about this. Look at Get Right. He's already got one hand in the air. He's waiting for it. He wants that celebration. They want the trophy, and they've got it. NiP will take down SK on the return of Pitt.
What a story. Pitt's return after a 3-month absence, and they come back once again and win their 3rd tournament of the year. You can see what it means to them. Very emotional scenes there. Get Right. It looks like he's going to hold it together, Chris.
No, don't. Let it out. We love to see it. They are the first team. We said it, SK and NiP, the only two teams to win two $250,000 or plus tournaments this year. They're the first team to pick up 3. You have to consider them continuing to rise as a team after what an atrocious year it was in 2015. This has been an incredible return to form from them. Old guard, old legends. The core sticks together, the core wins again, and it's IEM Oakland champions in 2017, NiP!